Hello everyone, welcome back. Nice to see you again. Do apologize. It's a late upload of our 8-month update for our nano reef tank. So we have been using rodi water. We've added the rose bubble tip anemone, and now I've seen that this ricordea mushroom is seems like it's twisting itself, but as you can see here, it looks like it's giving birth to a new mushroom. Hopefully, we're gonna get a second gold ricordea mushroom there. And of course, our uh, newbie reefer cleaning the glass. She loves doing that. And this is how the RB, the rose bubble tip that we added is looking. It's looking fabulous, isn't it? But well, the first few weeks, yes, it did keep its bubbles. I've noticed that during the morning, keeps its bubbles, and then midday goes stringy, and then when it goes to sleep, it puts back the bubbles. I don't know why. It's really weird, and I've been keeping up with the parameters. Apparently we are only having like uh, the lowest levels of nitrates and phosphates that my test kits are able to test. So as you can see here, we tried to feed the anemone, and yeah, going back to the parameters, so I've been dosing no pox, and I put it down to 0.3 mils. So I've been trying to ramp up my nitrate and phosphate, but it's not going up. Maybe there's, well, actually I have a refugium, a small one, and some algae growing inside the display tank as well. But anyways, I'm using the vibrant as well, but I'm going to ramp it up as well because I think it's very slow working its way to the algae. My mushroom just had those waxy covering off. Hopefully, gets its long tentacles, and then um, top tip with the rose bubble tips or any anemone like the bubble tips. They do move around, so you have you want once you put them in your tank, you'll have to accept the fact that they can move around. They can be chopped off by the power heads. It can irritate or kill other tank mates like corals, but most especially keep it away from torches because I've had a bad experience with the torch and the anemones. A small one is still hanging in there, um, but it's making slow progress. It got a very bad beating from the torch, and it's slowly recovering. Now it's got some I think about 6 little tentacles sticking out and some coloration as well. Hopefully it will it will grow or it will recover very quickly after that. It's so it moved from that side, right side. It's now on the left side corner below the green ricordea mushroom. So I haven't changed the filters, the chambers. I haven't touched it for a while. Even water changes. Ever since we've cut the Ketomorph, I haven't touched it yet. I'm waiting for it to get filled up. So yeah, the torch is still um, well. A good observation I saw when I started using RODI water is that the torch is now the tentacles is shorter and fatter, or I mean um, chunkier. So I think it's a good sign as well. So yes, you can see here. I've seen that one. It's like a small mushroom, but it's gone. And then the aptasia, the big aptasia. I'll show you again. There's a round three battle with this aptasia. Then there, as you can see, you got some algae there. I think it's a mermaid algae. It's like a fern. So this is new. I haven't seen this kind of algae in the time before. And also, as you can see here, we have a small um, pulsing zinnia growing in between those rocks. I don't know how it got there because the pulsing zinnia is at the back on the left corner. So amazing, isn't it? But I'm just letting it grow. Everything, I'm just letting everyone grow. But the algae, I pluck it every time I cut them off. So it's I think it's a good nutrient export as well. But of course, it's competing with the nutrients with my corals. But they are doing fine. Um, what else? As you can see here, the the small anemone on the right corner is already starting to move towards the left. And there you go. Look at that. Aptasia, round 3. I'm just letting it grow. So this one, the toadstool, it's looking fine now because it's already shed its wax coating. The three acropores there, two of them bleached out already. The other one is still hanging on. Slow tissue necrosis, I think it's. But I'm just letting them in there. Maybe they come back to life one day. I don't know. But yeah, I won't be able to put other corals at the moment because of lockdown. And but I'm looking for a branching frog spawn, another hammer, another or other acans or other um, beginner SPS. So yeah, if you want to uh, follow on, just click subscribe button. Don't forget, okay? So thank you for that. So here you go. It started to move. I think it's getting healthier. So and there is. So you can see there. It's on the left corner, bottom corner. I still got loads of cocoa buds there, so I'm happy with that one. Everyone got free food every time, and then there you go. So you can see the anemone is at the back. It went to the back again. It keeps on moving. I thought it's already grabbed its space. I thought it's happy with its location, but it moved. So here's the Eptasia, round 3. So yeah, just keep on doing it. I I I thought I've already lost the interest because of the septasia and other problems. Parameters is just so hard to keep top tip. uh, of course, if you want to go into this hobby, you you are going to commit, like, dish out money. So and if you know to yourself that you're going to be addicted to it, or if it is your really interest, I suggest you go for the biggest you can afford, because most likely you're gonna buy more corals, buy fish, and you'll see some tank mates along the way that you really want to put into your tank. And nano tanks have loads of limitations, so yeah, I think it's a beginner with your budget. Yeah, but it's hard to keep, I'm telling you now. Parameters, everything, the swings of your alkalinity and stuff, it happens so quickly, so it's gonna be hard to keep it in check. But yeah, we'll try our best to keep it stable. But everyone is looking happy. We've got loads of um, coralline algae growing everywhere. So yeah, and here's a good example. Imagine if that's alive. I mean, that's your precious acroporal there. It's bleached out already, so I didn't care. I just let it hug it. So you have to, if you have anemones in your tank, they do move around, so it's a caution. If you want to keep an anemone, suggest to get a separate anemone tank for them. They do move around. And this one is just displaying how it's feeding, just taking everything from the water column and then closes, licks its tentacles. So amazing, fun to watch. I love them, even though it moves around. um, I really like anemones. It's a challenge. I'm hoping I can keep this one for a long time and put it on a new tank. Alright, so what else we're going to talk about? So this one, look, it's still, the mouth still gaping, but that anemone is, I can see that it's recovering. Good thing I didn't throw it away. Montipore is growing fast. I've got algae on my power heads and the random flow generator. Zinnias are growing fast as well. Also, toadstools looking great. Acans, we've got two new baby acan heads underneath of that main polyp there. Look at this one. This is what I'm saying. When we started using RDI, the torch coral is happy. Not that skinny long tentacles. And I hope to, well, I think that should conclude our end month update. But if you have any questions, if I missed something, just let me know. And thank you for watching. I know it's a bit long. Thank you for your time. And again, you don't want to be in hospital during this pandemic crisis, because I'm telling you now, nurses, healthcare professionals are getting sick as well. So the whole team is not on full capacity. So I suggest follow your government's advice, stay home, save lives, and keep safe. And keep breathing, guys. Don't forget. Okay, just like me, I almost gave up, but my 64 subscribers is just giving me this inspiration. So without further ado, I'm not taking more of your time. Thank you guys. See you again soon. Bye bye.